Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Conspiracy Castle. I am your conspiracy asshole, Primetime 99, Alex Stein, on the grind all the time. Let's go, baby. And I see Jaron is in the patron stream. Yes, my man, Jaron, it's good to see you. Let me mod you up. I gotta log that in. But it's Primetime 99, Alex Stein on the grind all the time. Okay, but let's get into business. Notice that song was a callback. That used to be the intro song to the Conspiracy Castle. Taking it back to the oldies because the castle was built on a foundation of truth. And guess who is one of those pillars? Dr. Lorraine Day. And Dr. Lorraine Day has this book. I'm telling you. This book is probably, I'm not even saying this, I'm not saying this joke. I joke. Everything I say is a joke. I don't even know if this book is technically legal. Some of the words and sentences in this book. I'm serious. And it's just very trite, very intense book. And we're going to get into that with Dr. Day on the live stream. You see that? I don't even want you to read the back. Look, you got Soros on the back. I don't even want these words on the show. We're about to dive deep into it. So, all I know is this book is insane. But it's going to be a pleasure getting into it and talking to Dr. Day and going through the pages because I have it set up where we can actually, look how I got it set up. I got it set up a little bit like this. Look at this little, let me test it before we go live with Dr. Day. Okay, I got it set up where here it is. Now so Dr. Day will be right there. No pants. You know that, or I got shorts on. And so it'll be the book, and then I don't even want to show it all but the pages, so we'll be able to go through it. So now this is the screens. This is y'all editing. Bam, bam. Dr. Day will be there. Microphone live. Oh, what's up? What's up? It's 99. Okay, well, we're on the grind all the time, okay? You guys see that? You guys see this? This is what we're doing. We're about to freaking get freaky deaky with Dr. Day. Okay, got the book. Thick. Can you believe this? Is this even a book? Dude, it's an encyclopedia. I mean, what is this? Very intimidating, especially me. There are a lot of pictures, but like I said, I don't want to even show any of the pictures in this book. Not on YouTube. So that'll be a real special treat, and you'll be able to catch that. The patrons, that's available for the patrons, and for the people over on Rokfin.com/Conspiracy Castle, you're going to get that uncensored, unfiltered, like those Lucky Strike cigarettes with no filter. It's harsh. It's strong. Have you ever smoked a cigarette without a filter? It's harsh, but guess what? It's going to give you that tobacco buzz, my guy. And that's what we're going to get. We're going to get that tobacco buzz live. But it's going to be the mental buzz. It's because that is true. That's another thing. You actually get from not only the stress and the cortisol addiction of looking into conspiracies, because you keep on like finding another conspiracy, like, oh, what is that? Oh, you literally get addicted to it, and it gives you a similar high to a drug looking into this conspiracy stuff. So it is weird, I joke about that, but it can be a dangerous, lifestyle. I know that sounds weird as the king of all conspiracies saying that, but guys, I'm built for tough. I'm built to last. I can handle these conspiracies. I can chew them up, spit them out. No big deal. I'm not your everyday guy, though. You know what I mean? I'm not the $1 bill. I'm the $100 bill. I'm the $99 bill. Well, I'm 99, and then Rachel Levine's 1. She completes me. She makes me 100. And there's not a lot of people that can do that. Yes, I can give you guys wrenches, but I got to log in. Hold on. Let me switch into that page and account. People are got to do a little bit of technical duties. But, guys, tonight, I don't want to overhype it up. Oh, you're overhyping it up. I'm just saying, man, it is going to be insane what we got going on over with Dr. Day. I mean, and I'm not saying that lightly. You got to look at this book, dude. The book will freak your mind. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Like I said, I was just giving it an old peek through. I'll be honest. I wanted to take it immediately into my house because I didn't want to get like pulled over by a cop. I'm going to all these like military stuff. I'm going to these sites. I don't want them to like look in my car and see this book and charge me with some sort of literal like not something good. So I just we're going to dive deep into that. But here on YouTube, we just want to say that the CDC is always correct and that we're very thankful that YouTube is now able to put ads on this content. I know that the channel isn't monetized for me, but I'm happy that you guys are able to get some money on my hard work because I do work really hard. And, I understand that life's not fair and I expect it not to be. Sky Bear! What? Yeah, but I just went live. You were dead asleep. When I start hollering into this microphone, Sky Bear loses it, and I don't blame him because the energy and the vibrations. It's like a freaking heater is turned on in here. The temperature goes up a few degrees. The gyration, everything just starts going and moving and grooving. So that's really not Sky Bear's fault that I wake him up. I'm a high vibrational, high energy guy, but what can I do? And Sky Bear made me lose my train of thought, which he always does. But the topics and subjects that we are going to cover are not your average subjects. For your average individuals, you need to be either above average or below average. We'll take both. We're not picky here at the Conspiracy Castle. Above average, below average. But average is not going to cut it because we're about to do and talk about stuff that Skybear doesn't want us to talk about. And I don't blame him because he's a smart cat. He's 14 years old. A cat that old. A cat times 7, what's 14 times 7? Nobody knows that. I think it's 98, but nobody knows that. Nobody's ever been able to solve that riddle. It's like Fibonacci sequence. Nobody really knows. I'm kidding. But, somebody was talking about how they're anti-simulation theory. And, I don't think we're in the simulation theory. I need to cover that with Dr. Day. But I do think, everything can be mathematically mapped out, which, kind of makes it seem... I don't know. I guess there's stuff we can't mathematically map out, like the ether and stuff. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. But I have a lot of stuff to dive in deep with Dr. Day. We're going to get really existential. And, and I had a really busy day yesterday. And I can't really even talk about it because it's kind of... not approved. So if you guys want to go to my Instagram, you guys can check out. I have some new content on the Instagram and Patreon that is pretty entertaining, pretty hardcore. And I'm going to edit that down even to some shorter clips. So hopefully you guys will be able to see these clips, because I really want to be able to put them on the main channel, but I never know what is and isn't allowed until you post it. So it's a big, terrible pain in my derriere. And I'm just coming here trying to create content, trying to make you guys laugh, trying to spread the good vibrational energy that I'm full of. And Dr. Day tonight, I mean, I'm sure she's going to be tough. She is tougher than, a dollar store steak. Have you ever gotten the steak at the Dollar Tree? It's disgusting. Go to the freezer of the Dollar Tree. They have steak in there. It's $1. It's tough. Disgusting. Dr. Day, tougher than that meat. I'm serious. Tougher than that meat. Okay? And we're going to be able to dive into all this stuff where we're not at right now. So that's why I like to do the pre-show. We like to talk about, hey, what's going on? What's going on in the news? Oh, hey, Alex, how are you doing? Yada, yada, yada. But tonight, it's not going to be the yada, yada, yada show, unfortunately. I kind of wish it was. I'll tell you that. Before I go, I'm taking a shower. I walked. I went and did my walking. Guys, I got to get on my fitness game. I got to get back. Did May not go by like this? Fastest month ever. This month is basically over. Cannot believe how fast this month went by. Don't get me started. But what I'm saying is, I'm kind of just getting mentally ready for Dr. Day's interview, and I'm just thinking, wow. A lot of people, I can just sit here and I can talk, and with Dr. Day I can say whatever I want, but you're just so much on your toes, and she's so hardcore, and her nickname was Lorraine of Terror, and I'm not complaining. It's just a different energy level for me. I try not to sound a complete jackwagon, you know what I mean? I try to sound halfway decent, which is not an easy task, because, guys, I read at about a 6th grade level. I mean, I'm not some sort of excellent, person at talking. I mess up. I'm like, hey, Dr. Day, why did it be like that? But I'm also thinking, before the interview, what can I say that's different? Because we say a lot of the same subject. This is now going on, I believe, 4 or 5 interviews. We have to keep it fresh, but I think the book will give us a lot of opportunities to really keep it fresh, because she's been talking about this book for so long, so now this is the opportunity. We'll be able to dive deep. We got the camera set up. We'll be able to look at the pages, and you'll be able to make your own decisions with her own evidence for her arguments, and we'll be able to open the phone lines. You guys will be able to call in and interact, because we love an interactive show. And you can tell when Dr. Day's on, because certain people call in more for certain people. Like the Baby Truther show, it's kind of relaxing, I feel like, for people to call in. It's a lot of the patrons and stuff. But when Dr. Day's on, people are a little hesitant to call in. So that's a little bit of a challenge. So I'd like to challenge people for the Dr. Day interview. If you haven't called in, call in and ask Dr. Day a question. See what she has to say. Because a lot of people like to armchair Monday morning quarterback the interview after, like, oh, why didn't you say this, or why didn't you do that? And it's like, listen, okay. She's an 84-year-old ex-trauma surgeon. I'm going to let her just call her shots however she wants, okay? I'm not going to say, hey, why don't you do it that way? She's been doing it longer. I'm not saying she's doing it better, but she is than me. I mean, she's lived a lot longer, made a lot more money, became a surgeon. I mean, stuff I ain't doing. I mean, I am Primetime 99. Let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater. I'm not just some Chumbawamba. I get knocked down, but I'll get up again, because I'm never going to get knocked down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, because I'm never going to get me down. What I'm saying is, I'm not some Chumbawamba, okay, dude? So, she ain't messing with no little shrimp. I'm a pimp, and I'm flying in the blimp. I mean, See, some of y'all don't know that. Some of y'all don't. Well, we know Dr. Day knows exactly what I'm talking about when I do that, so that's all that really matters, right? I will say this. In my defense with Dr. Day, in not really combating her with a lot of what she says is, I agree with a lot of it. Not all of it, obviously. No way. She goes to an 11. I'm at like a 9.5. They call me a baby truther, but you know what I mean. She's a hot tamale that's a little too spicy. And we have a lot of people watching in the Patreon stream, so that's awesome. What was I going to say? I mean, I guess we don't have to spend the whole 45 minutes talking about Dr. Day, because that's what I was thinking. I was like, I should talk about Dr. Day, because this whole stream will be... Let me see if we are broadcasting everywhere. What's going on? Oh, yes, we are live on Rokfin currently. Thank you, Dark MI. I like that, Dark MI, saying what's up in the chat. Wow, we already got 8 likes. Okay, now we're cooking with gasoline. Okay, well, Rokfin, we're just going to say here at the top of the hour in 25 minutes, we're going to be going live for the show with Dr. Lorraine Day for an uncensored interview for the ages, dissecting her newest book. I don't even call it a book. I mean, like I said, I'm going to tear this thing in two already. It's so heavy. This is a book. I mean, what is it? Let's see. 801 pages. 801. I don't even know how to count to 801. And we're going to read every single page live on the air. No, we're not going to do that. Could you imagine? I just sit here. At page 1. I once was a little girl. My dad was a pastor. I don't know. That's a terrible impression. Why is Dr. Day British in my impersonation? I'm not good at impersonating people. That's not... I'm okay at making fun of myself. I'm okay at impersonating crazy people because I'm crazy, but... Yes, this is Dr. Lorraine Day's book, and this is the book we've been talking about forever. I finally got it. And it's no hate on Dr. Day. I'm not throwing any shade her way. I'm just saying I got it. It was my fault. She actually sent it a long time ago, and I got returned to sender because she had where you have to sign for it. And I guess I probably didn't put the suite number, and so it went upstairs and nobody signed for it except my name on it. I don't know. What I'm saying is, I got it though. I got it. And that's actually, maybe I should. No, I don't want Jaren to leave. Somebody said ninja. I wanted to say it to get pumped up. I was gonna maybe say, I was gonna maybe play the ninja song, but no, I guess not. I mean, that's the thing is, this is Asian Heritage Month, and I'm like pumping it up. I'm one of the biggest advocates for Asian Heritage Month, and a lot of y'all aren't. That's the problem. Is y'all don't want to advocate like I do. So either start advocating or start hitting the next button when you're scrolling past this show, okay? Because we advocate 24/7 advocation for all BIPOCs and Asian heritage. Fact. We love everyone. Love is all we have. What? You're messing up the green screen. The cats are messing up the green screen. Angus. What? I think they're fighting. Gosh, these cats are insane. The toxoplasmosis goes, hey, Angus. What, Angus? What? Are you worried about Dr. Day? Say something. You smell good. Angus! He's mad, I think. Look at him. He's almost pink. He's so white. He's just a little... Wow, Dallas backwards is salad. That's insane, dude. That's a conspiracy they don't want you to know about. Is Dallas is based on a salad conspiracy based on croutons, illegal croutons coming in through Houston and through the port. That's what happens through Galveston. Illegal croutons. They come to Salad Town, a.k.a. Dallas. And we're chopping lettuce, raw onions, Caesar salad. That's what I'm talking about. We invented the kale salad. Dallas makes money on the back of kale. Dallas backwards salad. We are the true salad god. Okay, back to what I was saying. I'm Illuminati confirmed. Now I have a bunch of cat hair all over me. Now I can't. Now I don't think I have allergies, but I guess when I inhale that much cat hair, it does mess with your endocrine system a little bit, and it gives you a little bit of a. Got to get the horse hockey out, as they like to say. And I love to say that. I do love to say that, horse hockey. One of my favorite two-word combinations. Sounds nice, feels good off the tongue. Horse hockey. Regular hockey, not so much. Horse hockey, love it. Got to get it out, right? You know what I mean? You know? That's what we got to do sometimes. But we're getting the Zoom ready now. We're about to send out the invitation here in about a few minutes to the one and the only. Get things cooking with Mrs. Good Looking. And we got the fidget spinner. And really, I hate to be so coy and not really elaborate on much, but today I had a video that I uploaded, and I'm going to upload a more succinct version for tomorrow. I should have it done tonight. Mother Dragon. Hello, Mother Dragon. But if you guys want to go to my community page on Conspiracy Castle and check out my latest community post, you'll see some of the work that I've been doing here in Dallas. And I want to say, I got to thank Jaron for motivating me to do it. Jaron helps me get off my butt. But I'll be honest, when you go out there and you talk to people on the street, not like just interviewing people, but just talking to people and asking people, officials, questions, firemen, military type people, it's stressful. It's definitely stressful. So, but I got to do it more. I have to do it more because it feels good when you're done and you leave and you know that you shot something that's, worth watching. It's still, you got to be like, always, how I got to edit it. I got to figure it out. There's still a lot of stuff to do with it. But it is, it motivates you to do it more, is what I'm saying. Like when I do separate myself from going out and filming a street bit, it's like, oh, I got to go do it. Not because I don't want to do it just because it's hard. But like once you do it, now I'm like, oh, I want to make it better. I want to do it again to fix it. So it's weird how that is. The further you get away from it, the less like motivated you are to get after it. I see Spicy Sarah in the chat. Spicy, I see you planting some kale. I saw that. Spicy Sarah. Oh, look, you were planting kale as I was talking about kale and the Dallas salad conspiracy, Sarah. How crazy is that? And that garden looked insane. You guys, we're just planting stuff, but it looked large and in charge. It looked like there was, about maybe 8 or 9 or 10 people out there at least. Really, really cool. Here, I could even pull that up. That's probably not illegal. Let's see if I can go to Instagram. I'll show you guys that real quick. Because, we can see we need more people farming. I need to farm. I don't. I get everything from the dumpster behind Costco. So, you know what I mean? It's just not... it's not... you know what I mean? I don't have a lot of options when you're eating out of the free dumpsters. You don't have a lot of options. Okay, here, look at this gardening life. I just want to show. This is what we need to do. We need more gardening. You guys need to order some Imperio salsa, delicious salsa, right here. Chile lime salt. It's delicious. This is what I'm talking about. Local business, woke business. We got to support some more. We got to support more people like that. I know people are like, oh, I don't want to watch a commercial. I don't want to watch a commercial. But I do that because I want to spread the good vibrations. And if you guys want to support the castle, you can always join the Patreon. You can always join Rokfin. Or you can donate at conspiracycastle.live. And I know that, speaking of, I have to, let me see. Whoa. The video got disconnected. What the heck? What did I do wrong? Hold on. Something got messed up with the event. Hold on. What? This is where doing it like this. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's try it. Oh man, what a pain. Why is this not? Wow. Why did it drop like that? Well, we'll just have to do it like that. Man, that is so freaking annoying. Okay, let me fix it. Sorry, I'm doing a little technical difficulties. Always have to do this on the fly here at the Conspiracy Castle. We can never get anything to work correctly on the first try ever. But that's just how it goes. Discard, post, published, edit. Let's see. All right. Sorry guys, what a pain in the butt. Okay, that stream is not working. Why does it always drop like that? I don't understand why it didn't work like that. What a pain. That's so annoying. Okay, sorry about that. Well, it's up now. It's fixed for the patrons. Hold on, let me go to publish. Delete. Okay, well, sorry guys. It's just gonna have to be like that. We should be live. Let me see how many people are there. Sorry for the people that are watching now. We're going to here in about 15 minutes. We'll be getting off of YouTube totally. So this is just a short YouTube stream. Want to catch up with you guys. Want to let you guys know that this is an independent show of itself. Live streaming isn't easy. I don't know why it just dropped like that. I had it set up. I guess some sort of way I interacted with it incorrectly, but it doesn't matter. It don't matter. It's up for now. You guys, there's the link if you guys want to watch it. We're good on Rokfin. That's the most important thing. Well, it's important for the patrons. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to. I'm not selling you patrons short. I would never. I'm just saying I'm happy that's not going to drop. That looks like that's solid. It's because of the hinky-jinky stuff that I have to set it up as. It doesn't always work because settings change because my computer's sending it one way through the restream and the restream sending it to different platforms like YouTube, Facebook. So like if you give it a thumbnail, you give it a caption, I guess it goes. I don't know. I don't know why it went live. I don't know why it's done this multiple times, to be honest. So I'll figure it out. But for right now, everybody's covered here at the Conspiracy Castle because I'm Primetime 99 Alex High. When I see a problem, I demolish it. I don't say, oh, I just look at it, I solve it because that's what I do. I like to work under pressure. I'm the procrastinator. I can't finish a task unless it's the last minute because then I'm not motivated to do it because I need that. I need that uncertainty. I need that level of pressure because I am a diamond. Is that, should I tell that to, whatchamacallit? Should I tell Dr. Day I'm a diamond? I don't know about that. But I am. I was formed under pressure to only operate under pressure. In any other circumstance, I can't operate because I am not built for situations that aren't pressure filled. Because I'm 99. Always on the grind. Y'all don't know what that's like. I don't even know what it's like half the time. And it's not easy. I wish it was easy. I wish it was easier. It's so easy. No, it's not easy. It's not easy. All right. That's all I can tell you. But I can't complain because I'm a diamond. And the pressure forms me. The pressure forms who I am and who I become. You need to all take that lesson. We all need to, instead of running away from our challenges, because hey, I've been there, I've done that. I've been one that I want to get away. That's the old Southwest Airlines, I think. Show link. we all want to duck our head and run, but the real way to be a G, way to be a badass. Let's see if this works. Is you just tackle your problems head on. But if you're gonna be like me, you gotta wait till the last minute because then you gotta be motivated to get your and get your butt on the grind. Sadly, that's not a good characteristic to have. Two weeks, no Dr. Pepper. There is aspartame in this, I'm pretty sure. There's something sucralose or something not good. Yeah, monopotassium, ascophylum potassium. That's not good. But I'm drinking. I think I'm drinking less of those than I drink of the diet soda. So I think we're winning. I think we're winning. I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing I know anymore, guys. I used to know stuff. Now I don't know anything. And now the Zoom is acting kind of funny. Okay. Let's see. Is the Zoom? Nah, the Zoom's connected, right? All right. Everything's almost in line. Oh, and guess who we have next Friday? We're interviewing Richard Gage from 9/11 Architects and Engineers. Yes. Richard Gage. Get your minds right. Can you believe that? I'm excited. And he's part of some of the research I'm doing for the... let's see. Let me see if it's not working. Let me see if it's working. Somebody commented in the Patreon. I think it's working. Let's see. I just saw a post. It's hard. A lot of messages being thrown around. Okay, what was the last notification I got? Okay. No. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay, I gotta copy and paste this. Okay, that should work. Well, we sent the email to Dr. Day. Okay, so I think we're let me see what other notifications we have. I think we are I think we're okay. Sorry guys, we're going on a lot of different platforms and Rokfin is different. And we're live on Odyssey as well. Let's see all the places we're live right now. 18 people on Rokfin. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Rokfin live. That's what I like to see. I like to see a freaking Rokfin set it straight. Got to talk into the microphone. Sorry. I feel like I maybe got a little bit of a raspy throat. We're getting a little... Summer's coming up. The freaking allergies. Nothing to mess around with. I'm telling y'all that. Ain't no joke whatsoever. But what can you do? You're built like a diamond, like Primetime 99. You just freaking grind. And you just freaking shine. That's all you do. We all have to have that mindset. And I'll tell you, this book is a very hardcore mindset. Not for the faint of heart. Not something that you're going to pick up at your local Barnes and Nobles. I'll tell you that much. I don't know that much, but I'll tell you, I don't believe they're going to have this in stock at old Barnesies and Nobies when you're getting your hot chocolate at Christmas time. Because I used to like, as a kid, I used to love to go to Barnes and Nobles, read the magazines, lay on the floor, read magazines, leave them all messed up, run away, read a book, put it not in the spot that you got it. I was the best. I'm one of the best people. The librarian said this at Bradfield Elementary. She said, Alex, you're one of the best people at getting a book and putting it at the farthest, most worst spot to put it in the library. She said that. And I said, thank you. I took that, and I still feel good about that because I know she meant it as an insult, but see, that's what I do. That's what I do is I turn that insult into, it's a good thing. I was the best that ever do that. At hiding, I'm a good book hider. She didn't mean it like that, but you know what? What do we do when we get lemons? We get some vodka, we get some squeeze, and we make the vodka lemonade. Well, I don't drink, but when they give us the lemons, we making lemonade extra sugar. Sugar Stein is what you're going to call me because there's so much sugar. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be so lemon. It's going to have oranges in it. It's going to have lime in it. It's going to have every fruit except for a lemon. But it's going to taste like lemonade. Think about that. They only give us lemons. We don't even use the lemons in our lemonade. It's so lemony. We save the lemons. You give water and we just squeeze the lemon in your mouth. And then we punch you in the face after. Oh, look who we have. Here she is herself. The one, the only. Let me admit her. Hold on. Dr. Day. Hello, Dr. Day. Okay, so we're on YouTube, Dr. Day. We're about to leave YouTube and we're gonna go to Rokfin where we can speak freely. So I have your book, and I have it set up so we can go through it. And this is not okay, Dr. Day. Before we get into it, is this even a book? What is something that's 800 pages? I feel like it's an encyclopedia. It's more than a book. You know what I mean? A book is not the proper. I feel like this is like 10 books.
Well, it's really, I was going to have, it was going to be double that size. It was going to be 2 volumes because I know 4 times more information than what is in the book.
Yeah, but I almost filed a lawsuit. I almost dropped it on my cat and hurt my cat, and it's so heavy. I was like, I'm going to sue Dr. Day because it's so heavy. My cat is 13. His back would have been... This thing, no wonder you didn't like mailing it. This book is the heaviest book. And guys, I know I like to joke around, but I'm telling you, this is the biggest book ever. And so with Dr. Day, we're going to really dissect it. And, it's obviously we can't cover all this in one interview, not even close. But we'll play like some book roulette and go through, and I have a camera where we can really focus.
You can see how much information is in there, most of which people don't know.
Listen, a lot of stuff. Every page I looked at so far, I'm like, wow, I don't even know. This is bananas. So, but like I said, we're gonna dive deep onto the other platform here on YouTube. This book is definitely not allowed. And I was just saying, I don't think you could buy this at your local Barnes and Noble's bookstore. Do you think, Dr. Day?
People say, is it on Amazon? Are you kidding?
No, Jeff Bezos would he'd be knocking on your door. Okay, but let me say why before we go over, let's see how the audio is. Tell us in the chat, guys, how is
your audio is not as good as it was before.
It's not?
No, it's kind of like you've got a buzz in your voice.
Really?
I mean, it's not buzzing on top of your voice. Your voice is kind of buzzy, which is not your voice.
Let's see. I wonder why it's doing that. Let me see.
It's a little bit better now that you went away and came back.
My fan was probably blowing on it, and I have the limiter for the audience, but I don't have the limiter for the Skype. So
it's a little better now.
Okay, here, let me see the audio settings. So let me turn you up. Okay, it looks like we're up. Suppress background noise now. Okay, well, I think the audio is fine. Let me see. In the chat, how is the audio? Everybody says it's okay. Okay, so Sarah says they don't hear the buzz. Yeah, it's just because there's the audience, they have the filter, but the filter doesn't go through the Zoom. Okay, so Dr. Day, we're about to end this stream, and we're gonna head over to Rokfin. Is there? I mean, obviously we have so much to talk about, so really we don't need to say goodbye. We're gonna be saying hello. People are saying that the audio is fine. And guys, I just want to say, we're going to dive into some heavy subjects like Dr. Day and I are laughing about. This is not on Amazon. This is not on Barnes and Nobles. This is not your average bookstore. I mean, a private independent bookstore would carry this, but that's the only, a chain bookstore could never.
Never.
No. So with that, let's say goodbye individually too. Oh, actually, here, let me see. Let me test one more thing before we go. Let me test this. So this is, I have it right here where we can look at the book a little better. So we can we can dive into the pictures
Okay.
if we can see it. You know, the
You can
Federal
see
Reserve.
mine. Yes, that's pretty good. Yeah.
So we're gonna dive deep into this book, everybody. Okay, so I just want to really encourage everybody that wants to see an interview because Dr. Day, you know, I've been so blessed and lucky to have you on the show multiple times. But we've been talking about this book for a long time, so this is really an interview in the making. You know, this is really a big crescendo for us.
Well, the first book, I sent you came back. And then the second, so we have been talking about it for a while, but I wrote it actually in just 1 year. But I had been collecting the information for 30 years. And so I figured that I better get it written before I was taken to a concentration camp. And so that's why I have written it now before they chop my head off.
Yes, and for this book, I'm telling you guys, this book is a chop your head off type of book. Okay, hold on. Before we end it, let me see. Somebody said in the Patreon, they said the Patreon is not working. Let me see. Let's see. The Patreon, I think it is working, guys. Let's see. It should be. Guys, the Patreon link is working. So if you guys go to patreon.com, it should be working. Just click the link. And with that, I want to say we're gonna say goodbye to Periscope. Guys, we're saying bye to Periscope, bye Twitch, bye VK. If you guys want to see us, we're gonna be on Rokfin, bye Facebook, bye Twitter, bye DLive. Make sure to catch us on Rokfin. Make sure to catch us on Patreon if you guys want to see it. And then let's see. We're almost done.